Just pulled up to a Goodwill, and this might be the least crowded that I've ever seen this Goodwill. Hopefully that means there's more stuff for me. All right, just walking in, went to the plush section and found this guy. It's Sideshow Bob hair wig plush thingy. You can see it's officially licensed Universal Studios. Looked it up. There's like 4 listed and 20 something have sold. They want $4.99. This thing sells for like 40 bucks and sells quick, so I'll take it. It's a pair of King boots. I kind of quit buying King because they take forever to sell, but these are going to be $8.50. Really good condition, just need a little cleaning. And I think I can get 40, 45. So we'll grab them. Looks like, yeah, they're good size. Size 9.5. We'll take those. My Goodwills have really started putting out a bunch of Halloween stuff. So I've been searching hard for that screen mask that's worth so much money. If you don't know, I'll throw a comp up on the screen. Not seeing it now, unfortunately. Well, this is interesting. The Grinch Car Buddy. It's an inflatable that rides with you. Is that like so you can go in the carpool? Look at this. So you can go in the carpool lane? That's actually kind of cool. I'm not getting it though. Over here looking at the Christmas stuff, hoping to find something really cool. And I see this guy kind of across from me. It's a Roger bedwetting alarm. They want $3.99 for it. And it looks like it sells for 40, 30, 50, kind of all over the place, but $4, I think I'll give it a shot. There's like 15 listed, 15 is sold. So just moved over to the clothing section, found something here. Peter Millar Summer Comfort, not huge money, but they sell really well in my golf store. $4.75 a piece and good condition, and there's 3 of them. So I'm gonna grab all of those. So unfortunately I had to put one of the Peter Millar polos back because it had an ink mark on it, but I'm replacing it with a bunch of stuff in here. I'll go over it when I get outside. Too much to do in here. All right, so you guys saw the bedwetting apparatus and the boots, and I don't even remember what else I got, but I ended up spending $74.50 at that Goodwill. A big part of it was the fact that I bought 6 Reebok golf polos. Now, normally I wouldn't buy Reebok golf polos, but these are all 4XL and 4XLTs. And I looked those up, and those actually have a pretty good sell-through rate. Sell for about $20 a piece. So I'm going to lot 3 4XLs together and 3 4XLTs together, and hopefully they'll sell pretty quick for maybe 50, 60 bucks. Paid $4.75 a piece. And then I also found this Rowing Blazers number t-shirt. Couldn't find it anywhere on eBay. I found somebody on Depop selling one for 55 bucks. I figured I'd take a chance on that. The Rowing Blazers brand seems to be pretty popular. Sells for some decent money. I actually got 2 of these. And as I was walking out, I found 2 of these military wool sweaters. I don't normally pick these up because they are slow sellers, but this one's new with tags. Only $4.75. I think I can get $30, $35 for it eventually. It may help that cold weather is coming. But I'm going to walk back into the boutique now and see what else I can find. Unfortunately, didn't find anything in the boutique, but at the Salvation Army now. Unfortunately, I somehow messed up all the footage at the Salvation Army, but really the only thing I found was this FootJoy Treviso Bay polo. Paid $3.99 and it should sell for around $20, $22. Kind of going crazy on prices here. 60 bucks for a nasty old Keurig. I've got a $13 waffle maker. This Crossley turntable is 50 bucks. Kind of crazy. This Keurig here, I looked it up. They want $25 for it. It sells for like 40 something. All right, so this is kind of crazy. I was looking at these skates right here, pulled them up, and there's like 30 listed, and only 16 have sold, but look at what they're selling for. Pretty young, that's them right there, 120 bucks. They want $6.99. I guess I won't complain about those high prices. I haven't found anything else in the hard goods besides these skates so far, but honestly, if there's ever a coffee mug shortage, I feel like Goodwill might be the place to go. Little bread and butter, Peter Millar, quarter zip, polo. Excuse me, not a polo, pullover. It's gonna be $5.75. Pretty good condition too. some skates and a Peter Millar quarter zip pullover. Skates are in decent condition. They do have some scuffs and scratches, but so did some of the ones that were sold. So I think we're gonna do pretty good. $6.99. Well, it finally happened. I've been walking around this Goodwill for about 15 minutes, looked through all the clothes, the hard goods, everything, and I got nothing. Off to the next Goodwill. Kind of in a hurry, so I'm moving quick, but I did just pick up this Masters Performance polo shirt. Masters Performance isn't great, but I don't see the orange one very often, so I'm going to grab it for $4.75. So it's been right about 2 weeks since I went to these few thrift stores, and I wanted to update you because I sold a few of the things that I picked up. First up, one of the Reebok Golf polo shirt lots. One of them actually had a stain in it that I couldn't get it out, so I ended up selling 2 of the shirts in a lot together, and those 2 sold for $35. Once again, I paid $4.75 for each shirt. And then there's the Roger bedwetting monitor. I didn't actually test this because, I mean, you know, but when I opened it at the thrift store, it looked like it had never been used before, and the battery was actually still sealed in the package. And that sold for $30 in like 2 days. But probably the biggest surprise or the craziest find from this thrift haul was the Sideshow bob hair. That actually sold in like 4 or 5 days for $49 plus shipping. And of course, I had to try it on or try it out before I got rid of it. I don't really think it's my look though. But I also went to some thrift stores like 2 days after this and found some more interesting stuff. As a matter of fact, I might have made a buy that I shouldn't have. Spent $40 on something that's kind of questionable. Stick around, let me know what you think. Just pulling up to my first Goodwill, and it's like 30 minutes after they open, and it is absolutely packed. Like every parking spot is full. I had to park pretty far away. I'm thinking maybe they're having a job training with that van over there. Hopefully there's not too many people in the actual store. They're just working in the job center. Oh, fortunately it's pretty empty in here. I think everybody's over at the career center, which is good because less people means less competition. Starting off in the hard goods, and not only does it look empty, it's pretty bleak. Like the stuff that they do have is kind of dirty and nasty. And you guys know I love bobbleheads. I found this guy's Shoe Carnival Santa Claus bobblehead. Unfortunately though, there's several for sale and none have sold, so gotta leave that one behind for $3.99. It is pretty neat though. Well, I looked through the hard goods, looked through the shoes, looked in the men's section. I'm even in the women's section now, and I'm still not finding anything. Guess I'm walking out empty-handed. Just walked in and spotted all these golf clubs back here. They rarely have clubs. I want $26 for that old set. Honestly, that's not horrible. I'll take a look, see if everything's there. So after a little research, I am going to have to pass on these Wilson Staff Tour Blades. They aren't the ones I thought they were. It's the FG17s and the FG51s that sell pretty well. So I'm going to have to pass on that, unfortunately. Just notice this guy. It's Glenlivet, which is like a Scotch, but it's genuine USA persimmon. I only want $2.99. Really good condition. Persimmon stuff can go for some crazy money. I couldn't find any comps on this one, but I'm going to grab it anyway. I'm also going to grab this Spalding TP Mills putter. Maybe $20, but I just think they're cool. Not bad for $2.99. I used to buy a lot of polos from this place, especially golf polos. They were $3.99. Now they want $6.99. I mean, how do you almost double the price on polo shirts? Kind of crazy. Well, despite them raising prices, still got 2 golf clubs. Like I said, TP Mills putter, maybe $20. But the Glenlivet Scotch Persimmon driver, I don't know, that's really cool. I have to check it out on Terra Peak, maybe look it up. But it's in really good condition. I kind of got high hopes for that. Got a little excited when I saw this guy. If you don't know, Smathers and Branson is a heck of a brand. They make belts and wallets and all kinds of different things. Unfortunately, this is empty and not worth reselling, but if you ever see a Smathers and Branson belt, probably worth picking up. Got some decent, is that a dent? No, it's not. That's a heck of a fine Callaway Razor X driver. They want no price on that. Let's figure that out. It's a King Cobra 7 iron. Probably take that. Let's see what else we got. I will let you know. All right, pretty good come up on the golf clubs. They're only going to be $1.99 a piece. Got a Ping I2 9 iron left-handed, a Callaway Forged 56-degree wedge, a Ben Hogan Special 56 wedge, little King Cobra 3100 I7 iron. That one's really not worth a whole lot, but I'm going to grab it anyway. The Exotics X-Rail 3-wood, and this is probably the best one, the Callaway Razor X Black 10.5 degree driver. So for $2 a piece, you can't beat it. Also had to come get this cart because I saw something else I'm going to get. All right, so I'm not buying this trunk, but they are super nice. They're like these cedar trunks, I guess. But Goodwill wants $300 for them. There's 3 of them. One says Priscilla. The other one says something. Kayla. I'll get that for my wife, except for it's spelled different. But what I'm really after is this guy right here, this Napa Valley 100 cassette holder. You can see the logo on the side here. Napa Valley, in good condition. They want $3.99, and they'll sell really quick for like 40 or 50 plus shipping. All right, this is cool. Vintage polo Ralph Lauren. That's like the 90s tag polo shirt. How cool is that? Good condition, a little wrinkled. But other than that, and it's good size, XXL. Gotta grab that. That's gonna sell. Definitely not a bad stop at that last Goodwill. That's the first time I've found some decent golf clubs at a thrift store in a while. Also happy about that Napa Valley thing. Those things sell super quick. Not that hard to ship. Just wrap them in bubble wrap and put them in a box. But we're at another Goodwill now. Let's see what we can find in here. Just walking up to the clothing section and got something. A little bread and butter FootJoy, Dry Joy. It's like a short sleeve windbreaker. Actually, we're not going to get that because it's supposed to have sleeves that you button off. So we're going to pass, but vintage LL Bean. Almost looks like a pajama shirt, but it's a Henley. I think I can get $20 for it. This guy, and it is what I would call Coogee style, and they actually sell. Just saw this logo peeking out in the jeans aisle, and that's 511 Tactical. Look these up, and they actually sell for like 28 to 30 something. They only want $5.75. Grab them. Based on what I'm seeing in the hard goods, looks like the 3 clothing items is the only thing that I'm going to get. The Coogee-esque sweater. It's pretty cool though. And these 3 things were the last few things that I found for quite some time. I actually went to 3 more thrift stores and didn't find anything else until I stumbled into this Goodwill and walked into the boutique. So I found 4 Rain Spooner Hawaiian shirts. They're all size 3XL, all in excellent condition, but they wanted $9.99 a piece for them, which probably isn't bad in retrospect, but at the time I was kind of leery about it because I'm not familiar with the different Rain Spooner patterns. And if you look at Rain Spooner shirts, the comps are all over the place, anywhere from like $10 to $300. So it's kind of crazy, honestly. But because they were all the same size and a bigger size at that, I felt pretty confident in paying the $10 a piece. When I got home, I actually realized that one of them was brand new with a $98 price tag. So I felt pretty confident listing that one at $70. And then I did find a comp on this one, this particular pattern, for $99, sold back in July. But the other 2, I couldn't find the exact patterns at all. So I just kind of threw a number on them at $70 and we'll see what happens. Now, if they all sell for the prices that I have them listed for, that's a heck of a score. I'll be super excited about that. But I don't know that. I'm kind of winging it here. So if you guys have any advice or any suggestions, leave me a comment down below and let me know. But the Napa Valley cassette holder actually sold in like the same day for $49 plus shipping. And to be honest with you, none of the golf clubs have sold. And that's truly not that big of a surprise. It's kind of the slower time of year for golf clubs. Come February, March, it'll definitely pick up and these should fly off the shelf. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.